All right, LA Lakers. We all expected them to win Game 5, especially wearing those Mamba jerseys. That's not the case. So the Lakers actually are now forced to a Game 6. They've won every single series in 5 games. And now the Miami Heat, kudos to Jimmy Butler and Duncan Robinson, killing it out there. Took down the Los Angeles Lakers by 3 points. And kind of first thing we want to go into, kudos to LeBron James and Jimmy Butler. This was a great matchup. This was pretty much a historic and classic game. I haven't seen one of these amazing classic games since Game 7 of the 2016 NBA Finals, when you did have Mr. LeBron James and Kyrie Irving beat the Golden State Warriors. One of the other ones was last season in 2019 when you had the Toronto Raptors and the Golden State Warriors in Game 5, when the Raptors looked like they were going to close it at home in Canada, but Kyle Lowry missed the game-winning shot, and you had Mr. Kawhi Leonard pretty much score 8 to 10 points in a row in the fourth. But we thought that could be pretty similar to this game here. That wasn't the case, but this was a great exhibition match. I mean, you got Goran Dragic, who's pretty much out for the series. He could come back for Game 6. Bam Adebayo's hobbled up. And now with the Lakers, we have KCP and Anthony Davis. They got hurt at the very end of the game, and AD was hurt in the first quarter as well. So we got to see what's to be determined for Game 6, if these players are durable. But historic, I want to jump into the Lakers. KCP, you got to give him the bag. This dude's been consistent throughout the finals, and we've always bullied him, if you're a Lakers fan or not, at the beginning of the season. But he's really worked on his game, and he's been very consistent with the Lakers. LeBron James. This reminded me of the Game 1 of the 2018 Finals when the Cavaliers went against the Warriors. LeBron that game had 51 points. He shot like over 70% from the field, and this was very similar to this game. LeBron has 6 threes this game. He had 40 points. LeBron was nailing down clutch free throws, clutch shots at the end, driving to the rim, getting and one calls, and pretty much you thought this was destiny. It was very similar vibes. And if LeBron would have won this game, man, it would have been big GOAT vibes. But it sucks that he couldn't get it done with. But LeBron had an amazing game, both offensively and defensively. Anthony Davis was a little hobbled over there, but AD still gave you around 26-28 that game. Danny Green at the very end of that game. I know Skip Bayless and everyone's going to be complaining about LeBron not taking that last shot. Listen, you had Jimmy Butler and LeBron, and you had 2-3 other defenders pretty much double team, triple teaming LeBron James when he was trying to drive to the rim for a layup, and LeBron kicked it out to Danny Green. Now, Danny Green's been inconsistent, but he's a great three-point shooter in his career, and he was open for 3. That kind of reminded me of Robert Horry in the 2002 LA Lakers against the Kings in the conference finals, Game 4, I believe, or Game 5. They were down 2-1, the Lakers were, and Kobe missed the layup, Shaq tipped it, and then the ball went backwards, and Robert Horry was on the island on the beginning of the front of the 3-point line, and he drained it. Same situation with Danny Green. He missed it, and then Mr. Markieff Morris turn over the ball by trying to throw it to Anthony Davis. And then back the other way, Jimmy Butler was balling. He had clutch free throws. That was pretty much the game. It's sad to see, because this reminded me again, LeBron James in 2018, the finals, Game 1, his dominant performance. And it reminded me of Game 5 of the Toronto Raptors and the Warriors in 2019 finals, to where, the Raptors were up 3-1. They were at home. Everyone pretty much wanted the series to be gone and go away. And then all of a sudden, the Warriors or the Heat in the series, the away team, just came out of nowhere. So kind of resembles those two scenarios when it came to here. But I know the Lakers are going to bounce back. They're not going to rock the Mamba jerseys for Game 6. I doubt this is going Game 7. This is really going to fuel LeBron James to another level. I really got to see with Anthony Davis if he's hurt or not, if he's going to be durable, because, these last games they had around 2-3 days of rest. Now you're only going to have one full day, which is going to be on Saturday, and then Sunday you're playing in the afternoon. But LeBron had a dominant performance. Man, it would have been a GOAT moment if he would have closed out the game. This was one of his best finals games all time. This was probably top 5, even though he lost. But kudos to Jimmy Butler, willed out the team, and Duncan Robinson. The cat had 6 threes, 26 points. Man, that was just a crazy performance for all these players out there. But, man, damn. Basically how it is, I've always had the Lakers beating the Heat in 6. So it looks like that's going to be the case for things of it. Trying to think what else happened in that series. Kyle Kuzma, dude, man, that cat is terrible. His IQ is so bad, man. He looks like he's a freshman out there being forced to play varsity basketball. It's terrible. You can't play him. You can't play him at all. I thought they should have put Rajon Rondo at the very end of the game. Caruso and Markieff Morris, I did not want them out there in a pivotal finals game to close it out. You should have had Rondo out there with KCP, LeBron, AD, and maybe you could have had, man, I don't know about their fifth player. I don't know, because they want to go small. I'm not sure about the fifth player who they could have put out there, but wasted opportunity for LeBron James.